I think the title says enough about what I'm going to talk about. For once, I think I can say that everyone in the pot community is extremely disappointed about the update they dropped yesterday. I've already had a bunch of discussions about the update yesterday with some friends, and I've taken it up with part of the community in my live stream yesterday, and overall it's negative. There's barely anything positive you can get from this thing. Even though this is really bad, it's kind of funny how badly they fucked up. Not only is their game in shambles, but as well as the community. I'll go into more detail chronologically. To understand what happened, we have to go back almost a week ago to when they first made the announcement trailer for Rex and console release. When the trailer dropped, everything looked really promising. It really looked like just a massive overhaul for the game, and it looked very nice. I was very shocked by what they were showing, and everything just looked very different, and I was genuinely excited for the update because it looked like the whole game is going to completely change. Other than Rex, I was also really excited for new abilities, since in the trailer you can see Sarko lunge up and almost bite the Rex in the neck before the trailer cuts off. I was really excited for Sarko to get its lunge ability because it's just a shitter of a croc in general. Pathoftitans Sarkasuchus is the living embodiment of a nerd emoji, but from the looks of it, if Sarko is getting a new ability, then why wouldn't T-Rex or any other of the dinosaurs in the roster get new abilities as well? So that was my thought coming into this, or at least when I watched the video. And after watching the announcement trailer, I was genuinely excited to see what they would do for the update and see what would come. And just 6 days later, they dropped the update video for it. Right off the bat, we get a view of nesting and hatchlings hatching out of their eggs. And this was something big. I thought that we were getting nesting. I was really shocked by seeing this. I had no clue that they were even working on nesting. Maybe they're keeping things behind locked doors that I thought. I didn't know what to think. I was just excited because I thought this was just going to be a massive overhaul to the game. And it looked like it. The rest of the launch trailer just shows off Rex and also just shows off some old clips they used in the announcement trailer. But this was the clip that really sold it for me. I was really excited to actually play Sarko and to actually have it be a crocodile and not just be some shitter of a crocodile that it is in game originally. And I could just watch this over and over again, and I just kept replaying this from the trailer because I was just really excited about that. I had so much hope for this game and thinking that, wow, are things actually going to have unique abilities and maybe, or at least get new abilities more unique to each species. But once everyone loads into pot, we eventually realize that we've been lied to, and everything that they showed in the trailer isn't in the game other than Rex. And this really ticked off the community, and people just started going in general, complaining, blaming Matt. It was just a bunch of crap. The moderators actually put a 10-minute timer in general because everyone just kept spamming in general. People in general genuinely became out of pocket and legit just started putting nasty things where the moderators had to get super involved with what was being said in general chat. They also later just paused general chat because everyone was just spamming, and it was really bad, but at the same time it was kind of funny because it was funny just because they messed up so bad for the update and everyone in the community was just complaining and going on about crap. The majority of the complaining was mainly because people legit just couldn't log into the game. They just couldn't log in, and if they did, the servers were down. There was no servers up. The only thing we could do was play single player, and that's all I did for yesterday's stream, is play 2 hours of single player showing off Rex and nothing else.
EA Sports, y'all motherfucking server is down. Get that shit back up. We trying to play. It's a bunch of motherfuckers at home that's locked and loaded right now. Fix this shit. Bill Gates, Microsoft, whoever the fuck. All these motherfucking bullshit ass vaccines y'all trying to give us. Fix the motherfucking video game.
Not only did we not get new abilities or new skins or new changes to the game in general, we got Tyrannosaurus Rex. The model's fine. I think the model for T-Rex looks absolutely beautiful. And along with the skins, some of the skins are okay. There's a lot that are really ugly. But you can fight me about this in the comments. T-Rex is just bigger than Despleto. There is nothing unique about Tyrannosaurus Rex in this game. It has the exact same abilities as Despleto, and it's just bigger, slower, bigger health pool, and bigger damage output, or larger damage output. That's all it is. It's just bigger Despleto, and you can't change my mind. I legit heard some people say, T-Rex is very unique to Despleto. Shut the fuck up. If you think Despleto is completely different than T-Rex, you have brainworms ravaging your mind. If you think T-Rex and Despleto are different, I want you to go to a doctor and have that doctor count each individual mind goblin. Because I'm so done hearing people say that T-Rex and the Spleeto are unique to each other. Like, there's nothing unique about it. There's only a couple things changed about it. T-Rex just has a larger health pool and a larger damage output. That is it, and it's a little slower. That is it. There's no new abilities. Listen, this is how they could have fixed Rex, okay? Put an ambush ability on it, like how Bob has for their Rex. That is it. That's the bare minimum they could have done for T-Rex. That's it. And I'm also legit done hearing people say, oh, give it time. It's an MMO. Like, they've had time. I know it hasn't been, like, nearly as long as, like, IO has had, but they half-assed every single dinosaur they put out. And there's no reason why they shouldn't have growth fixed or any other mechanics that are core to this game already in. Every single dinosaur they put out, they forget to put an ability and then later put that ability in later. When the Spleeto got added, Bone Snap, or its bone breaking ability, wasn't even added until later. But what's mostly causing such a ruckus in the pot community is what they show in the launch trailer and then just don't show in the actual game. There was so much shown in the launch trailer, and when you think launch trailer, you think, okay, this is what's going to be in the game right now. That's what a launch trailer is for. It shows everything that's going to be out for the game right now. And we got nothing but Rex. And that's what a lot of the frustration is from. If they would have simply said, this is a cinematic trailer, then it would have been more understandable. But showing all these new things in front of a game that gets barely any updates and is super dry, it really gets people excited. And then when you show nothing, it gets them even more frustrated, because they're thinking, wow, can this game actually get what it actually deserves? And then when you don't show that, you ruin the community. You cock tease everyone, you ruin Rex, and you just don't give people what you show them. And you are left wondering why they're lashing out. What they should have done is just made a trailer just specifically for T-Rex, just like a new creature showcase like they normally do, and then show console release at the end. That's what they should have done. But no, they want to cock tease everyone, show them all these cool things that should be in the game, show off nesting, show off these new graphics, show off new abilities and all that, and then they don't show anything. It's super frustrating because I support this game so much, and then to see them do shit like that, and then just, it's really frustrating. And that's why so many people, including me, are losing respect for this game and losing respect for the devs. And it doesn't stop there. Console players got absolutely shit on. I don't know the exact details, but here's the rating for Xbox. 2.7 stars. That is so bad, it's funny. And you can pause to read each one if you want. These are just some of the reviews that got on Xbox. I can't check the PlayStation ones. It doesn't show anything for that. I'm not sure how PlayStation is going. It's probably the exact same. But it's really bad. If you want to take the time to read these, you can. Adding on to this, I think Pod deserves the amount of clowning it's getting on with all the memes and just slander that it's getting talked about in separate Discords, including mine. Guilty about it. At this point, I'm just using this game to get views because this game is the number one thing that does well on my channel. What I mainly do for my channel is just do funny moments compilations, and if my friends are like all on and we're playing, like naturally something funny happens and I'll clip it and I'll just compile it into a massive video. And that's what I mainly do. I don't really do too much like actual gameplay other than showing that off in streams. And it's not just this game that I do funny moment compilations on. I do the IO and Beast of Bermuda. So no, I just don't do pathoftitans on this channel. I do a lot of other dinosaur games, but mostly I play with my friends, and always naturally something funny happens, and I try to get those clips and compiled to the best of my ability, and I genuinely try to make a funny video, and at least make a video that will at least put a smile on people's faces, or at least make them laugh. If anyone's interested in those videos I do make, I'll leave a link of the playlist I have for those videos. They're all different types of games. It's pathoftitans, IO, Beast of Bermuda. And I'm not sure how many more pathoftitans funny moments I can make, since me and my friends really aren't going to be playing this game much because of how the update is going and how the game is going in general. It's mostly going to be IO and Beast of Bermuda for now. I don't want to quit pathoftitans, but just the way that they're just treating the community and just showing off everything, I don't know. And I know how well my pathoftitans videos do. It's just I also know that the content that's in my pot videos is also shared through my other videos. My pathoftitans funny moments videos do very well, but when I dropped my Beast of Bermuda funny moments video, it didn't do that well. And that's obvious because that was one of my first Bob videos, and it's not pathoftitans, and pathoftitans does very well on my channel, so it's understandable. But if anyone's interested and anyone really enjoys my content, I promise you'll enjoy the other content I make other than pathoftitans. So if you want to support me, you know what button to press. Look, in summary, I'm really losing hope in this game. I wish it could improve, and it has a community that partially knows, how to fix things. But whenever they speak their opinion, people just say, stop, it's an MMO, go make your own game if you're not happy with this game. And if maybe if the devs actually listen, their game would be better and it wouldn't be such a shit fest that it is right now. Yes, something we have never done at pathoftitans was shut your ass up. You know one day I'm gonna snap, right? You know one day I'm gonna snap, right?
I snap.
I can't take him seriously. The fucking profile picture.